So we farm 2,000 hectares here all up, with 100 hectares of that's irrigation, just a small irrigation farm. So this year we've got that whole 100 hectares under irrigation on the back of a full underground allocation and carryover and a full ring tank after the rain last year. I like to think of probably with the agronomic background I've got, we're definitely trying to push the boundaries agronomically, trying to make sure we're maximising our dollar return from every millimetre we get from the sky in the dryland and in the irrigation system. The only real way to measure whether you're having an impact with some of those agronomic things in the field is to have good records, have good costs of production, good water use and rainfall data. So I guess that's why I've sort of tried to prioritise that sort of info. We've been looking at how we could use variable rate fertiliser here, which up on the downs probably traditionally not too many people have so far, but more and more now. Also mapping cotton quality, started looking at that a few years ago just to sort of highlight some variations in the quality within our fields, which is primarily derived by plant available water. So also on the back of that then using EM38 to monitor just soil moisture profiles and really try and get a bit better understanding how actually wet our profile is, rather than doing a core and squeezing it or a push probe, trying to just get some actual closer numbers around it. Dad's had a long history of manure use. It hasn't been every year, we've sort of done it when cash flows it has allowed and tried to incorporate it in after dryland cotton crops potentially, and targeted it on paddocks that we knew weren't seemed to be performing as well, or lighter country that definitely needed more P and K to try and pick that up to a level. I think manure coupled with applications, strategic applications of deep, synthetic fertiliser, I think will be where we will get our biggest bang for buck. I guess one of the reasons we still grow cotton is because, we think it's just a fun crop to grow, as well as it stacks up for us economically. It's part of our business and in our rotation. So I guess I started as a bug checker at uni and grew up with Dad growing cotton, and it is an exciting crop to grow and to try and manage and to get it to fulfil its potential. So that's why we continue to grow it.